they are supplying all these equipments in Tamil Nadu. You see, what is this? Is a 1000 watts solar panel. His name is Ajay. 1000 watt solar panel with Windsor 200 ampere hour battery at Chettipalayam. This is near Coimbatore, my hometown. Okay, you see, this is the battery. This is the inverter, and in that small house in the rooftop, they are going for solar panels. You see, very simple. Some 200 ampere hour battery only. A small battery, a 1000 watts panel only. See this one. Now from 1000 watts, when you go for 2000 watts, 2 kVA, you need proportionately converter inverter assembly. That is the same device will be used as converter as well as inverter. From your electric supply, when AC comes, it will convert to DC and charge your battery. When there is no supply from these two batteries, double battery system this is. From these two batteries, available DC will be converted to AC, and that will be used for your power requirements. And see, this is, they used to do solar street lighting systems for small villages, panchayats, when they want some 10 systems, 20 street lights, a small village. They will provide where they don't have a proper perfect electrical infrastructure along the roadside to supply all your street lights. You can plan for solar street light systems. And this is how in farms near coconut farm. You see on the back side, you see the coconut farm. For this coconut trees, it's almost like dates trees, palm trees. There also we have to regularly through drip irrigation system. They used to daily water the timing, morning 5 to 6, afternoon 12 to 2, evening 6 to 8, like that. Every day they will all now automatically the pump will operate. Water from the over a tank will be taken through small tubes to all these coconut trees. Then only yield will be very high. So this is in form mounted on the floor itself, these solar panels. This is KSEB, Kerala State Electricity Board. I hope most of you might have visited to Kerala. The 500 kilowatt peak power is 500 kilowatt solar plant installed by KSEB. Like for every state, we will own electricity board. For Tamil Nadu, it is TNEB, Tamil Nadu Electricity Board. For Kerala, it is Kerala State Electricity Board. Like that, every state, small states will have. But though it is a small state, I would like to tell you, the population of my small state is 8 crores. Okay, such a huge population. And you see here, see the construction here. The solar plant has 1938 solar panels, which have been installed on 18 ferro cement floaters. This is not on ground. This is on a water body. See the drawing. It is on a water body. You can ask me, sir, why not in ground? Why they went for constructing it on a water body? It's like it's a dam. On the other side, you can see mountains. Naturally, this is a water reservoir. It's a dam. When you do like this, one more advantage of constructing solar power station or keeping your panels over water level is the advantage is this will avoid evaporation of water during daytime. During hot sun, this much area of water is protected from getting evaporated, because on the just below the panel it will be only shadow, so it's advantageous. The sun's light is converted to electricity. At the same time, water in the reservoir is not getting converted to vapor and getting wasted. Water is saved. So in many parts of India, we have this mechanism, floating electrical power system over water bodies. This is world's first solar powered floating island in Seoul, where Olympics they conducted. You see here, ABB, Asian Bound Bavaria, partners with Romandi Energy to supply its leading inverter solutions for one of the world's highest floating PV installations. This is situated 1,810 meters above the sea level, ground level, in Switzerland. It's predicted to produce, see the capacity, 800,000, 8 lakh kilowatt hour, 8 lakh kilowatt hour of electricity per year. And it's supplying to approximately 220 homes in their region. This is with our neighbor at Abu Dhabi. UAE's first floating solar power plant in Abu Dhabi. They are providing 80 kilowatts to a nearby resort. The link for it is given below. The YouTube link, its operation, its capacity, whom it is feeding, what was its last year production, like that you can see from this YouTube link given below. Okay, while free, just click this. Take time to watch all the videos. We have taken time and efforts to provide you all these details. This is a floating solar plant. I told na, everywhere in water bodies only they are planning. The reason is it's safe from the public. Nobody can reach it easily. If it is floating somewhere in a water body, people cannot go near to it. It's highly safe. That is one reason. And no shadow possible. If there is a no tall rise building or trees or mountains, means more shadow will fall on the panel. That is also avoided. Safer, no shadow, and at the same time we are saving water from evaporation. That's the reason why we go for. Even in megawatt, you see the cumulative capacity of the total 100 floating project is 246 megawatt power. Mega 10 power 6. Not much huge quantity of power they are producing. Japan is also using this. China, South Korea, UK, Taiwan. See this. We have come to our zone. The Sultanate has officially brought into commercial operation its first utility solar photovoltaic scheme, a 105 megawatt capacity independent power project (IPP). Independent power project means separately, it will not be under anybody's control. IPP, independent power project, at Amin in the south of the Block 6 license of PDO. I am not aware of this. You may be knowing the place. You see the capacity 105 megawatt in Oman. At many they are planning in Ibri also. And you see this, Oman to build first 1 megawatt of solar rooftop just at the top of the building itself. Who is doing it? Kimchi Ramdas KR has announced a strategic partnership with Nafat Renewable Energy to develop, install and commission solar energy systems in Oman. Mira, I have heard of this, a huge plant. You just see the capacity, 1021 megawatt in Oman, and is one of the world's biggest solar plants. Target such things. This should be your destiny. There you can join R&D. There you can do a lot of research. There you can increase the output. And today morning also I will discussing with Mazin. He told I am designing something for cleaning the solar panels. Think innovatively. Only your innovative thinking, crooked thinking of solving an issue will get you a job. Think of it. 1021 megawatt. Just imagine the capacity. Sohar, they are planning for they have gone for an installed capacity of 25 megawatt. Ibri 2, I told na, Ibri 2, 500 megawatt. See the capacity, 500 megawatt solar PV IPP, independent power plant. And it will be in it will start its commercial operation. I mean, selling power to companies. It will start its commercial operation only by June 2021. Next June only this is coming to operation. 500 megawatt plant at Ibri. Think of it. A Chinese firm is joining hands with an Omani investment fund to build a large solar panel project in Dukam. 1000 megawatt plant. You just imagine, when we save all our oil resources by not utilizing it for our country, we can sell it to other countries, and that will give us a lot of revenue. And once if we install all these 3050 megawatt renewables, the target is 3050 megawatt of renewables by 2025. If you go for such solar plants, the next 20-25 years, life is only 20-25 years, but inverter life is more. You can use the inverter for 60-70 years, whereas solar panel, only these photovoltaic panels we have to change after every 20 years. So if we do so, the economy of the country will come up. So the target, I hope, just by seeing these things, 500 megawatt, 1050 megawatt, 3050 megawatt is target in next 5 years. When we achieve all these things, Oman total electrical power requirement will be through only solar systems, solar panels. So naturally the oil resources can be for selling to other nations, and the country will also be clean. No noise, no dust, no pollution, clean environment to the people of Oman. Rimal Group, they are planning for 100 kilowatt. OCC, Oman Cement Company. You see the plans for aerial view of the solar photovoltaics. Yes, in India also, while constructing buildings for a particular university, they will from the aerial view it should be TN like that, agree like that, TN agree AU like that. They will design. Here it is the arrangement of the solar panel is like the word English letters OCC, Oman Cement Company. And this is solar panels in schools. There, it will be extended over the coming few years to cover a total of 22 public schools in Oman. So it will be made self-sufficient. If you want more details, you can go through all these things, these websites: Oman Solar, Energy and Water Oman. See, Egyptian.
We check that Oman Solar website. No, lot of.
Yes, yes. Only thing needed is you should have your good attitude, patience, something to learn. You see, every year you just count how many engineers are 1,000 engineers coming out from Oman. 1,000 electrical engineers. In that 1,000 engineers, who will get first recruitments will be those who are showing some extra interest, learning things, and also the skill of presenting what you know in the interview. Okay, it's not only reading things. You should be capable, able to present it very neatly. And these are all how to extract water from air and sunlight. These things are available in US. That moisture capturing mechanisms. You just go through this. We'll run to our solar pump. Just see the diagram. With the cursor, I will explain you. See my cursor also. Sun's rays are falling here on your solar panel. And from your solar panel, DC, through a controller mechanism, I am feeding a pump. If you want, you can use one inverter mechanism, convert this DC to AC, and then run an AC pump. If you want, you can also use a DC pump. Okay, but whatever device if you add in between, any one inverter or converter, anything if you add, the efficiency of the setup will go down at least by 5%. Even if their efficiency is 95-96%, your overall efficiency of the system will be multiplied by 0.96, 0.97. So if you want more efficiency, you should not add many things. If this is producing DC, go for a pump controller, go for DC pumps. Then pump water from your underground or anything. From there, whatever you collect from here to your overhead tank. From the overhead tank, you can feed your farms. This is called a solar pump, design of solar pump, what we are going to see today. You see, this one I told you now, all these slides we took from Indian websites. And here in India, in some, while constructing, I saw, while in some 10 feet height itself, below the ground level, in many places we will get water. Quality, even drinking water. But not that will be in the tasty like Oman Oasis, but good quality water we will get at some even 10 feet. But for safety, we'll go for boring the earth for nearly 80 feet, 100 feet, 200 feet like that for safety. Because once we can bore it, insert PVC pipes into it and insert the pump motor mechanism into this one means here this is this. Can you see the Velu, can you see the cursor what I'm rotating? Okay, coming to this one, here we will keep the motor and pump inside the water level. It's also safe. Nobody can steal it. Cursor is, I can see the cursor. Okay, okay. Here we will, the motor pump mechanism, we will throw inside the small 10 inches, 12 inches pipe. It will be at 200 feet depth with wire, with all the necessary electrical wire. We will throw it down here. And the water flow below the earth level is pumped. Here you see, just they are going for some, how much? 40 meters. And over a tank from the ground level, we are keeping it at 7 meters. So totally this pump motor mechanism should pump water below the earth, which is available freely below the earth. No restriction for this. Anybody who is having money can have your own bore pumping mechanism. From here I am bringing it up by 47 meters to make it to save in a overhead tank. And I told you now here date farms, in India it is wheat farms. We used to eat always chapatis. So 30 acres of wheat. And coming to the design, assume that the water consumption per acre in how many meter cube means 40 meter cube. Meter cube, 1 meter length, 1 meter width, 1 meter height. That is 1 meter cube. 1 feet by 1 feet by 1 feet. That methodology calculation also we will do. I'm very sure 1 feet length, 1 feet width, 1 feet height. When you make a box 1 feet by 1 feet by 1 feet, that will hold 28.5 liters of water in it. How much water? 1 feet by 1 feet means 30 centimeter. 30 centimeter by 30 centimeter by 30 centimeter. When you make a cube and pour water into it, that will hold 28.5 liters of water. Just you see here, in meter cube itself, it needs 40 meter cube for 1 acre of wheat. Total amount required is 40 meter cube. How many acres we are going to feed water, provide water supply? 30 acres we are. So totally 30 acres into 40 meter cube per day. Totally I need 1200 meter cube per day. That much quantity of water. And now you should do all these calculations. Like Oman, we will not get good sunlight throughout the day. Assume number of peak sun hours in India is only 5 hours. And the Q, that 1200 should flow in how many hours? 5 hours. So per hour, how much I need? 240 meter cube of water to be pumped to the field in 1 hour time. Now you see solar radiation unit, kilowatt hour per meter square per day. At that particular given location, we calculated based on the latitude, longitude, this, that, based on shadow available, all these things, we do the calculations. 5 kilowatt hour per meter square per day at the location where the farms are available for us and where we are going to install that solar panels. Divided by 1000 watts per meter square. Hours of solar radiation is only 5 hours. Now this is, I told how many inch pipe diameter. There will be 3/4 inch pipe, 1 inch pipe, 4 inch pipe, 6 inch pipe, 10 inches pipe. Usually for farms and all, we'll go for 6 inches, 10 inches. For houses, 6 inches. For farms, mostly 10 inches. This is the rate of flow. How much water can flow in 1 hour? Meter cube, 508. I told we calculated something like 240. You see, only either 6 inch pipe or 10 inch pipe we should go for. Then only that much water can be made to flow to the farms. You see here, static head from the underground to our walking level, ground level, that is 40 meters. And from the ground level to my top floor, to my overhead tank above my head, 7 meters, 40 plus 7, 47. And one more losses is when water flows through the pipe, there will be frictional losses. When you just feed the same amount, you will not get there. There will be the speed of water flow will get decreased due to friction. That also we should calculate. Frictional one we have calculated in the next slide, I think. You see here, 0.297. For this we have given. So what is C, what is the length of the meter, what is the flow rate, Q flow rate divided by time and all per hour, how many minutes, how many seconds. 3600 will give you 0.0667 meter cube per second. Converting the inches into meter, if it is a 1 inch thing, proportionately how much meter? 1 inch equal to 2.54 centimeter. By substituting these values, we found the frictional losses to be how much? 0.297. Already 47 plus this frictional thing will be 47.297. So here only we took 47, taking frictional losses 47.297 like that. What's flow rate? D is the pipe diameter, L is the length of the pipe, F is the friction factor. This Hazen-Williams coefficient, I think this is something related to civil people. I'm not good in this one. So we have calculated what is the total discharge head, how much thing, 47.297. So that value it should pump. And this is simple calculation, power in kilowatt, a standard formula 0.002725, and TDH we calculated 47.297 meters. Q discharge 240 something. Pump efficiency, you see the efficiency here, this is more important. If you go for a good efficiency pump, your power requirement will be less. If you go for a low efficiency pump, your power requirement will be more. Based on this, you see, it's found that 36, using this formula, I found the kilowatt requirement is 36.39. 36,390 divided by 746 will give you in terms of HP, because when we go for purchasing pumps, it will be rated in horsepower. It's approximately 50 horsepower pump is required. This is what the calculation we did now. Then 50 HP. 50 HP, when coming to electrical side, immediately will come convert it to kilowatt. 50 HP is approximately 37 kilowatt. Okay, fine. And now I told now inverters. If you use DC pump, DC motors, I am very sure in Gujarat, one of my friend, Dr. Sivasubramanian, is manufacturing and selling DC pumps with solar panel. You can try. Sivasubramanian, his name is. Velmuran, you to note it. He is director of one company. He did part-time ME. When I was teacher, he studied ME part-time power systems with me. He is a director of a company and he is selling DC solar pumps, DC pumps. I will give his email ID and all also. If anybody have doubt, you can contact him. My very good student, but he will be 70 plus. 50 HP is 37. I told now, if you add an inverter, 15% power is wasted. You see here, its efficiency is only 85%. 15% is wasted. So if you use DC pumps, you can directly use a 37 kilowatt 50 HP DC pump. Whereas if you are going 37 kilowatt setup, we can go for. Whereas if you use an inverter, use only AC, then you have to add 8 more kilowatt. How much? Approximately 45 kilowatt you are going for. 37 now jumps to 45. The reason is you want to use AC systems. If you use DC systems, no inverter, initial investment cost also decreases and your rating of your settings also decreases. So you can save money. The same diagram, what I explained earlier. If this pump is DC or AC, you have to decide. If you decide DC, it will be a little cheaper. Operating cost, investment cost, everything. If it is AC, investment cost and operating cost will be little higher. Next we calculated inverter configuration. Rated power 37 kilowatt. Usually, and voltage I told 380 to 440. Different countries go for different standards. 400 volt 3 phase, 415 volt 3 phase, 440 volts 3 phase also available. And recommended photovoltaic input, we just now we calculated, and it should be 48 kilowatt, taking into account the efficiency. Some 20% extra also will calculate. Yesterday's calculation I explained you. We will never match the load power. House is 2.8 kilowatt, means immediately will not go for exactly 2.8. We will multiply it by 1.25 and we will make it 2.28. I think we made it 3.2. 25% extra we will go for safety purpose. None of the voltage rating, current rating should affect the setups. And then MPPT tracking voltage, maximum DC input voltage. And for calculate, just the power divided by voltage will give you the current. 71 amps. Now see the rating of each panel. Each panel gives you 250 watts and the voltage rating is 30 volts. Current is 8 amps. Now you are designing. Total requirement is 45,000 divided by 250 watts. This is what the calculation as an engineer you have to do. Now from the pump, that civil part also you have to only calculate what is the static head, how much overhead, how much frictional losses, calculate it. Based upon that, get the HP rating of the motor pump HP rating. From that, get your total electrical power requirement. We calculate it as 45,000. Now each will give you only 250 watts. 45,000 divided by 250 gives you 180 panels. Here also usually some 5%, 2%, 3% extra only we will plan. If it is 180, we feel it is better to go for 190 panels. Like that only we will design. All electrical engineer. Current rating given 71. Each panel will give you 8.9. 71 divided by 8.9 approximately. If it is 8.669, we will round it in the upper side only. Sometimes we will take it as 9. So 9 such panels will be in parallel. 9 such panels will be in parallel to meet the current. Number of panels in each string will be total how many panels? 180 panels. 180 by this 8. So 23 panels in each string. Voltage in each string will be each voltage given 30.53 into 23 will give you the total voltage 700 volts. Now you see 250 watts into 8 into 23. When you do, I told you na, we will not stop exactly at 45,000. You see here 250 into 8 will be 2000. 2000 into 23 will be how much? 46,000. 46 kilowatt we have designed the panel. We will always design some little extra, more only, because if any one fails, no issue. 46 kilowatt. Elmurun sir, okay?
Yes, doctor. Can I start that?
Okay, go ahead with the simulation. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone, again. So, based on, thank you, doctor. Based on doctor explanation about the design of water pump, using solar panel, design of water pump. Okay. So this water pump design, in your home, otherwise any farms, you have farms. Okay. In any area related to transport the water, you can use using solar panel. You can use this design. The same thing now I will explain in the PVC software. You have another thing. One is grid connector is there. Grid connected. Anyway, if you interest, we discuss next class grid connected. How to connect, generate power. Grid also we discuss the same thing. As well as next class we discuss about the nice software Dialux Dialux Evo. Okay, download Dialux. Just in Google search Dialux. So lighting software. Okay, this is a lighting software. This one really used in industry to design a lighting in a building, in street, or in stadium, in all purpose. At least we are using this. At least in the lamp, how that illumination can be comes. So this and all, no, this and all also internationally used software. In Muscat, Dubai, in all European countries, this software can be used. Okay, so if you see the Dialux, LUM search, LDT editor, this you download the Dialux software. Okay, download EVO 9 plus. Okay, so using this software, we design a rooms, define a building, commercial building, design a lighting. Okay, our area related to electrical, no, in electrical design. How, for example, this is a room, means one room. How many lamp? For example, one. This is the room. Here one door is there. 3-4 window is there. First we may design a room. After that, wherever we put a lamp, different models are available about the lamp. We choose the lamp. Real brand name is there. Similar PV model we are designing today. No, similar all lamp model is there. Model is there. We take the lamp and fix wherever you want. You can fix and run a simulation. Okay, this is not really in that design. This type of software can be used. Okay. Okay, we discuss about next class. We discuss about the this illumination software. Really, you have interest, go to dialux.com. Just as download this software. Download this software, and we will discuss next class for this software. Okay, now we go for the PV system. PV system, the design. No, already Dr. Kirti explained about the water pump calculations. Okay, so this calculation, what are the major calculations points? Yes, first calculate the amount of water needed. So how much amount of water in your farm, otherwise in your home, how much amount of water need per day. Second, calculate the water flow rate. Third one, calculate the pipe diameter, which type of pipe you are using. Calculate the total dynamic head, TDH. Calculation of the total dynamic, this is also continue. Okay. Next, calculate the required pump power. Okay, we can choose the pump. We can choose the pump here. No, additionally, we can choose the pump, inverter. We are choosing the solar panel. We are choosing the pump. We are choosing the inverter and the controller. Okay. Additionally, the pump can be added for this one. Okay. Now I will open the software and explain. Okay, before we discuss about the standalone, this report also already I posted in the group. Just to show the report, you will get a clear idea. If you see the report, they are clearly given. So you are using this branded battery. How much battery you need? What is the specification of battery? They are using this type of panel. How much panel need? Number of panels. Series that panel. How to connect? How do you connect? Series or parallel? How to connect? How much? How many number of panels you need? All are given clearly. As well as what is the controller you are using. So what is the consumption of your annual, your consumption of energy? So all details will be comes as well as what is your losses, the losses diagram, all details are coming. Just go through the, I already forwarded in the group, okay, in the report. Today I designed that the entire report I forwarded, just to go through it, you get the idea. Next we go for the pumping, okay, just click the pumping. Click the pumping. Yes, you get it. Next we take the new project. Okay, take a new project, same Muscat. And just give any name. Here also we choose the metro file. So geographical site, first we choose the Muscat new site. You choose the new site from the graph. Okay, go to the map. One particular place you can choose. Okay, wherever you want, you can choose the place. Alcott. Okay, choose the place. Okay, like that. No, any place. For example, if you want to choose some other place, also you can choose. Go to a nearby place. Based on that, it will be changed. UAE. This is the place. Here is Yemen. No, this is Oman. Yes, here Yemen. Similar. Saudi Arabia. So wherever you want, you can choose this one. Okay. Now we choose the place. Accept selected point. Accept selected point. After that, import the data. This is for the sun radiation. Okay. To analyze the sun path, we are using that particular place. Based on they analyze the sun path. Okay. Geographical coordinations. We click the sun path. That point. No, this particular point. How much sunlight, how much sunlight per in degree centigrade in each and every month. So which month is high, with which month is low, all details will be comes. Okay, next give, be selected this place, give OK. So monthly metro. So what the based on this data from 98 to, you see here 98 to 91. So already the data stored from this month to this month. From that one, they analyze 1 year data. Okay. So this from this data we will calculate. Okay, save. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Next. Okay. Okay. Close. Back to the project area. So that place automatically show here. Next, we give the save. Save. Next, orientation is not defined. Next, automatically it will become orientation. Now we go for the orientation. This is for to design a water pump. Okay, we design a fixed tilted plan. So here also lot of different types are there. Which type you want, you can choose. Okay, you want a tracking also choose. Otherwise fixed you want, you can choose the fixed. I choose fixed tilted plan. Okay, so how much degree? Here I choose for 22 degree. So anything you can choose 22, 25. So based on your tilt angle, how much angle you want to fix the solar panel. Okay, that you fix it. Okay, quick optimization. Normally this one, no, instead of summer we are choosing winter. Winter quick optimization. We click the winter, click OK. We choose the degree orientation finish. Next to go for water needs. Next to go for water needs. So this one, no, this one we are we will design for 3 cases: deep well to storage, lake or river to storage, pressurization storage. Okay, 3 method we are using. Now you can say the deep well to storage. Okay, deep well to storage. This is the example. You can use different purpose. Different purpose based on your use. You can use this one. Okay. If you want to plan anything related to lake or river or stored water someplace, you want to make a design, you can use this lake or river also. Otherwise, borewell method you want to use, you can use this also. Okay. So here, no, that well, first we give the well characteristics or storage tank. Okay.